Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Carrie, and here on Caring with Carrie, we talk all things kids. Today's video is going to be a little bit out of the ordinary. We're going to try to do a day in the life of me as a nanny with my kids. Now, one of my nanny kids, the youngest one, is actually on vacation this week, so we're just going to see 4 of my kids, but the routine is pretty much still the same. Minus, a few extra potty breaks. Usually when I get here in the mornings, the dad takes a little bit to actually leave the house. And sometimes, depending on when he leaves, we have already finished prepping breakfast and the kids are already dressed and down. So there's some things you won't be able to see. But I have the 6-year-old come down and get dressed and ready by the time I walk in the door so that he can help me make breakfast. It would be faster for me to prep breakfast without his help. But I know that once I have the baby, because currently I'm 19 weeks pregnant, once I have the baby, after an hour commute, more than likely the baby's going to need to feed as soon as I get here, because with trying to time getting ready in the morning, I have a feeling that probably an hour before I leave my house in the mornings is when I'll need to feed. So I'm guessing that 2 to 3 hour mark is probably going to hit around the time that I arrive here and need to be prepping breakfast. So I'm trying to train up the 6-year-old to prep breakfast on his own, which he pretty much can do. It just takes him a long time. So it takes me like 5 minutes, it would take him like 20. We're working on it. I think once I get like more pregnant and more towards that, maybe we'll give him more responsibility. But with my maternity leave and with the Christmas break that we have, there's going to be 6 or 7 weeks where he's just going to be home with mom and dad. And so who knows, I may have to retrain him completely. But either way, if I am able to vlog any kind of breakfast prep, that's why I have him helping out there. The triplets also love to help food prep anytime I can give them a job. So if there are things that need to get done and the triplets have come down and they're dressed and ready for the day, then I have them help as well.
Whoa, whoopsie.
Alright, triplets, you can turn on the light.
Oh man, what's that? That's strawberries. Hot dog strawberries? Yeah. What hot dog? Then what's this? Raspberries. Chocolate muffin. What's chocolate muffin? Because it's...
Guys, so pretty much breakfast is done. Usually after breakfast I kind of clean up the kitchen and then head upstairs. The kids know that after breakfast they go up to the playroom and they free play. During this free play time, sometimes I will prep for school, sometimes I'll prep for the activity of that day. whether it's like a Montessori activity or practical life, art, whatever it is. Today is going to be art, but all we're doing is painting with popcorn. It is popcorn day in our ABC countdown to summer. I saw an idea where essentially every day until summer, which I believe the official day of summer is June 22nd, but every day until that point, you do something that matches the letter of the alphabet for that day. We are on letter P, even though summer technically starts in 6 days. We had to space it out differently because I'm only technically with all of the kids 3 days of the week. So I wanted to be doing the ABC countdown on those 3 days. And then on the other 2, when I'm not there or when the kids aren't all together or whatever it is, then we'll take breaks on doing the countdown. But I noticed online that there were 2 kinds of countdowns. There was a countdown that was made for like a classroom setting, and a lot of them were like elementary. And then there was a countdown for like maybe those who were homeschooled this year because of COVID or whatever. But those ones you had to pay to see all of. So what I did is I kind of went through all the different countdowns that I could find, and I also kind of made up some of my own, but I put together a list of a ABC countdown that would work if you have preschoolers at home or toddlers at home, things that you can do that would apply to them. I have a highlight on Instagram. If you're not following me over there, it's Caring with Carrie, same thing as over here. And I've been putting a story up for every day of the ABC countdown, and then sometimes I'll even like put examples in my stories, and that's all saved to the highlight. So right now A through Q is currently on that highlight. So you can, even though technically, you know, summer is kind of, will probably have started by the time you watch this video, you can still do it. It's still like a fun thing to do in the summertime. Some of them are like summer based or summer themed, so it would work at any time in the summer. Or you can save it for next year, whatever you want to do. But the kids have really enjoyed it. So today we're switching out one of their snacks for popcorn. It's popcorn day for the letter P, and then we're actually going to paint with popcorn. So the prep on that is very minimal, and I will wait to do that until after snack. That's usually when we have our activity time, is after our morning snack. Our morning snack is anytime between 9 and 9:15. Currently it is 7 a.m. The kids usually wake up between 6:15. They come down for breakfast. So we have free play from, you know, anywhere from 6:30, depending on when they finish, all the way up until 9. So after our snack is usually when we do the activity. And Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays are the days that we have the activity, because again, those are usually the days that I have everyone. So Mondays are art, Tuesdays are practical life, and Wednesdays are Montessori. Today's a Tuesday, but we switched art and practical life with yesterday, because yesterday was orange day and they gave the kids oranges, and the practical life activity was to peel them, and the kids actually really enjoyed that. So we switched it up, but besides that, normally that's the routine that we follow. And then after the activity is usually when we do school. So I'm going to try to bring you along with all of that, and that way you can kind of see what all we do. Alright, Sammy, you can get out the train bin.
Okay. Train bin. 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 Like a train bin. Bin. Train bin. Mama, what? Oh, what for this? Oh, that's Mama. Bin. You found it? Why was that you? Thank you. Oh, Santa. This part to go
Normally we do not do outside time this early, but with it getting closer to summer, we are dealing with really, really high temperatures and humidity here in Tennessee. So they love walking down to this creek that's like, I think, half a mile away walking. It's like a 20-minute walk there and like maybe a 25-30 minutes walk back because the kids are tired. We're probably gonna go walk to there and then come back. I don't think I'm gonna bring my camera just because I don't want to accidentally drop it, so I'm gonna be filming a little bit on my phone. So if the quality is different for the next few clips, that's why. I have school prep for the day already. I did it yesterday, so any school prep I was gonna do this morning was gonna be for the next couple days. So figured we'd go ahead and take this opportunity, since it's 70 degrees outside right now, to take our walk.
It's my day to throw rocks. This shall sink or float.
Well, you tell me.
I think
Find a shell and figure it out for yourself. Experiment.
Hey, look, a swim bug. What's the day going? I got this rock. I tar rock.
So pretty, love it. So we got back from our walk around 8:30 and I let the kids cool off some upstairs in free play, and then we went ahead and had our popcorn snack and did our popcorn art. We're headed up to do school now. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Little T.
Little O.
Very good, little O. Capital F. Capital Q.
That's like a seal.
That is a seal.
And the water.
Little H. Capital B. O, O, O. Good day, sir. Violets by Laurel Hicks. A vase full of violets is a very pretty sight to give to my dear mother, who loves me day and night. Ready, begin. 0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
24, 25, 26,
27, 28,
29, 30, 31,
32,
77,
96,
79, 80, 81, 82. UNC spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. 15. What is this?
15.
15. 19. 19. What is this one?
19.
20. Good. Becca, you can go stand by the dolls.
5. 17.
17. Good. Ben, you can go stand by Becca.
16.
18. Good. Becca, you can come up here. What's the number on this petal, Becca?
7.
Good. You can come put it on the flower. What's the number on this one, Ben?
5.
Good. You can go put it on the flower. Where is this?
8.
Good. Becca, you can go put it on the flower. What color are we going to use to color the ball?
Blue.
Blue. That's right. So I'm going to get out my blue crayon. What shape is the ball?
Blue.
Listen to the question. What shape? A shape would be a triangle, square, rectangle, circle. Which shape is this?
Rectangle, circle.
Not a rectangle. What shape? If Miss Carrie...
Dodo.
Ouch. Ooh. Yes, good job, Benjamin. It's a circle. What shape is this, class?
Circle.
Circle. Top part of the ball. And make sure that you're coloring in one direction. Then you're going to color the bottom, Timothy. You're going to color the bottom part of the ball. So now we just have free play until 11, which is their lunchtime. If it's cool enough outside, we'll usually play outside, or we just hang out here in the playroom. If we're in the playroom, I'm usually in here prepping some kind of school stuff. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut these out because they're for a lesson tomorrow. Kind of let the kids take a mental break in here, in the air conditioning, and then see if it's cool enough for us to play in the shade outside. It is officially lunchtime. I normally have the kids come and help, especially if they are playing upstairs. I have them come help make lunch, and they really enjoy helping out with the process. If they're outside, I normally let them just stay outside and make it myself, but here's making lunch with the kids. The wind is really blowing outside, so I'm hoping that will keep it cool enough for us to play a little bit. The 6-year-old got a game at his birthday party this weekend that he's been wanting to test out, so we're gonna head outside for a little bit and get some more outdoor time in. Alright, so after we played outside for a little bit, we came back inside to cool off before nap. I just put the triplets down for nap. Next thing that we're going to do is school with a 6-year-old. So I'll show a little bit of that, and then after that basically is kind of free time. I'm allowed to sleep if I want. I try not to sleep unless everyone, including the 6-year-old, is asleep, which he normally goes to sleep around 3-ish. So right now it's 1 o'clock. We do school. He has tablet time for an hour, and then I tell him he can either play with Legos and stay up, or he can go to sleep if he wants. Almost always chooses sleep. So he's still getting a decent nap in. We get the kids up. I get them up at 4 if they're not up before then. And then the 6-year-old I let sleep until 4:15, and then usually the nanny dad comes back between 4:30 and 5. So yeah, that's pretty much my day. In my free time, I either edit or school prep or sleep or read a book or whatever. So it's kind of just chill time. So not much to see there. So I will probably show you a little bit of school with the 6-year-old, and then that will be it. I'll plug that in here. All right, give me the sound one time.
O.
How are we going to mark this first word?
A smile over the O.
Good. How are we going to mark this word?
A stick over the A and cross the E out.
Okay, good. What is our 2-vowel rule?
When there are 2 vowels in a word, the first one says this long sound. The second one is silent. Red on top mic.
Good. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, it would help me out if you hit that like button below. If you're not yet subscribed, I am so close to 100 subscribers, which seems like a tiny number in the scheme of things, especially since I have been doing this for over a year. But it does mean a lot to me, every single person who has subscribed up until this point and who watches my videos. Happy to have you guys on here. And if you haven't followed me over on Instagram, I post stuff on my stories every single day, so I'd love to interact with you over there, or feel free to comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next video.